What's up, guys? So we're getting ready to pull this chopper over here, and I'm going to try to finish up this kickstand real quick, just enough to be able to use it, because I got to get this bike off the lift, because I need to get the blue bike on the lift and get working on it. So let's go ahead and get started, pull this over here, and then kind of go through what I'm going to be doing. So first off, like I said, I gotta get this one out of the way because I gotta get the blue bike up here and get it ready for my trip. I leave a week from today. Today is July 30th. So I need to get that together because I got fork seals to do, oil change, spark plugs, air filter, just a full service in general, everything. And go over a couple other things. I need to do some kickstand bushings, but we'll go over that in the next video. This video is just gonna kind of be somewhat of a short video, or about a normal length for me. For this kickstand, I went over this before and told you guys what I was gonna do, but in case you're new and it's been a while, I'll go over it again. This is the stock kickstand that's on there. I just drilled and tapped a hole in that. I've got these railroad ties that I've twisted up. I'm using them for pegs. But this one, I didn't quite like how it wasn't twisted all the way down the bottom. And I wanted to try to use it as part of the kickstand, but I need to cut this one and do something right around there like that. And then I'm gonna take this, technically the head, but this is gonna be the foot of the kickstand, and twist it out a little bit. So we're gonna do that first and get that done. I might even wait to twist that for now until I get the length on here and see how I like it. Because like I said, this is almost a rush job because I got to get this off the lift and I don't have a whole lot of time. And I don't know exactly if I like this process I'm doing, because it's not going to be twisted all the way through. I've thought about a couple of different options that I may go with, but for now I'm going to get this on there, see if I even like this idea at all, or if I'm gonna get a different kickstand or do something different. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna take this kickstand off. Well, actually, I'm probably gonna go ahead and mark this one a little bit and then take this kickstand off, cut it where I need to cut it, put this in there, drill a hole in that so I can weld through this, good solid, and weld on the sides, grind it all down, bolt it back up, take it off the lift, and hopefully it'll be what I want. So stick around and we'll get started. Alright, so I have it all set up to weld. Just notched it in there. Yeah, let's see how it does. I have a feeling this is just going to end up being a mock-up kickstand, because no, I just don't think I'm going to really like that even if I clean it up. But we'll see. I'll try my best to clean it up, see what it looks like. I do still want to do this, but I might just have to do it with a different railroad tie. But anyways, we'll see. Let's go ahead and get this welded up though. Okay, first off, sorry if the first half of this video looked really wild. I didn't switch the camera back from activity scene from when I was riding, so that's my bad. Switched it now. So I got it all welded up. I just set the welder real hot and got it down there good. Of course, I gotta clean it up a little bit, but I'm happy. It's good and strong and sturdy. So I'm gonna pull this out of here now and go ahead and bolt it up on there, and I guess get the bike off. So yeah, and then we'll see how it goes. Alright, so I got the lift off window. I had to wipe it down and vacuum it off. It had been sitting up there, got metal shavings, all kind of stuff over it. I just let that bike out for a while and then rode it around the block for 5-10 minutes, warm it up, because I'm going to put it on the lift and start off draining the oil. It's hot. This one I took off the lift and I was super stoked. So I took it out in the middle of the cul-de-sac and took a little video and a couple pictures, because seeing it actually on the ground now is it's kind of surreal. I'm still a long ways off from even finishing it, but it's cool to get to see it where it's at now, and sitting on its own kickstand by itself, not held up in the lift, it's pretty cool. Feels good. So anyways, that's where I'm going to end this video. Just the kickstand for the chopper, or at least the mock-up kickstand. And I'm about to stop. Like I said, put this bike on the lift, at least drain the oil, maybe work on it a little bit, and then kick off a new video with that bike. Probably start that tonight. I don't know how far I'll go with it, but go ahead and get this one edited up too. And so we'll see you next week. By the time the next video comes out, I'll be on my trip, and I'll either go over that in the next video, or I'll surprise you guys when I come back of what the trip was. So yeah, stick around and come back next week to see what we get all done to the blue bike. Thanks.